We are in Spring, Texas, and we're visiting High Ground Airsoft. It's Friday, the day before their big event, Airsoftoloza. So we're gonna go get a first look. Hi. They have a shop doggy. Hello! Oh, aren't you so cute? You're so cute. Yeah. I want to take you home. Yeah. Shop doggo. Never seen a boxer be calm. Okay, I'll just stay here.
Okay, see you later.
Later. Bye.
Dun, 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 dun.
They stole your idea!
It's really dark in here.
Let's walk. The golf club. This wasn't in here, it was somewhere else. Oh my god, trigger control! Thunder be in there. This is a Navy recruiting office. Let's go! Oh, they moved the machines around in the arcade.
Oh, that's a much better setup right there.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make sense for, like, in an actual arcade. Makes sense in Airsoft.
Man, this field is so big. This is new. Cute. Gun store. Someone died right here. Oh no. I hope that's not me tomorrow.
Yeah, this giant wall is new.
Yeah. Oh. Sneaky.
This is actually a good wall because so it's an L-shaped wall, but it's right next to the spawn, so that's good.
Oh no! Freedom has been caged. I want to free you, Eagle. You can just fly out right here, man.
Okay, we should go because it looks like they're getting on the field.
A bar area, snack bar, and they're getting their liquor license or beer license so they can sell pizza and beer. Sweet. Look, we can sword fight.
Prolonged eye contact.
You were saying, like, I like how when you were doing something on your phone and you had your tongue out, like you were going like this.
Well, you would have your tongue out too if you saw this sick loadout from Airsoft Obsessed Dave.
I just looked at it, actually.
Ah, I want that gun. Ah, Dave. Russian goals. Also, Dave is really Russian. I would imagine like Jonathan and like...
They should be here soon. Kurt went to go pick them up.
I bet you there's
like
traffic
30 minutes ago.
and they probably stopped to get something to eat because they're sitting on that plane for a while. I'll let Jonathan tell that story.
So did you have a good flight here, Jonathan? I heard you were sitting on the tarmac forever. For 3 hours? Holy moly, what happened?
Somebody unplugged the airplane.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do it either, but apparently if you don't start the car and you unplug it from the dock, it shuts everything down.
Wow. And
then they, literally, no lie, the pilot, I'm like in the row 4, the pilot opens the window up in the front. I knew you could do this. Opens the window and yells down at the guy. He's like, just unplug the plane.
Wow.
3 hours of waiting, lots of paperwork. I guarantee you somebody got fired.
Wow.
It rebooted and then their the main computer that tells you where to go didn't come up. So you had to call a maintenance guy, so all
Were
that.
they giving you like a play-by-play of what was going on?
Yeah, the flight attendant staff was awesome. Spirit Airlines.
Did you guys get free drinks or anything? Because you should have.
Free Biscoff cookies and water.
Oh,
Because
wow.
it's Spirit.
Free water?
Yes,
What?
free water for everybody.
Amazing.
Anybody who's flown Spirit will know what I'm talking about here.
Yeah, 'cause
We
you have
did
to
get
pay
we
for
did
it
get a
and
voucher.
everything.
We got a voucher, $50 voucher for the trouble of sitting there for 3 hours. And then what else?
So when are you flying Spirit Airlines again?
Home and probably not again. So if anybody was interested in a Spirit voucher, I will sell it to you dirt cheap.
For how much? $49?
$9.76.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
That's the short version. I did chronicle the whole thing on my wonderful iPhone here, so I'll have it up if you want to see the drama.
I got to meet, look who I got to meet for the first time. Tactical Mermaid and Callsign Ironhorse, right?
Stuff, yeah, off camera.
Got it.
Did you say Ironhorsey?
No.
Oh.
I got to
Brass
meet
Donkey?
Steel Pony.
Steel Pony.
I like Brass Donkey, but I'm sticking with Brass Donkey.
Brass Donkey?
Yeah.
I will answer to all three.
You want to hear my TSA story?
Did it involve a rubber glove?
Almost.
Ooh,
Yeah.
really now?
So, Kurt booked our tickets for this event in like March. So he booked it as Leah del Castillo. And so...
Or Leah Maddox or Del Castillo?
No, it was booked as Leah del Castillo.
Okay.
So thinking that like, of course, we're getting married in May, I should be able to have my name, like my new ID by then.
No.
Did not realize that it takes ever to get your marriage license and then get all of your changed.
Yeah.
So, well, because like we got married and then we were gone for Milson West, so I wasn't able to take our marriage license in until like June something.
And then we're talking
to like go get. So we didn't realize.
In California DMV, I mean, come on.
Well, so what we didn't realize, so the marriage certificate that you sign and everything, so you have to take that into the courthouse, and then she's like, okay, so now we have to mail this off. It goes to New Jersey. They do something, it comes back, and then you can come in and request a certificate and pay us more money, of course. So it was like 4 weeks until we were able to get our certificate. So that was like right before we left. So I was like, okay, so I'll just have to take my marriage certificate with me to be able to fly. And we looked it up, and that's what you can do.
Yeah.
And so then when I got there, I was like, okay, it's registered, we just got married, my name says Leah del Castillo, but here is our marriage certificate that says Leah Maddox del Castillo, like, easy connect. And the Southwest lady was like, no problem, just take your marriage certificate with you. And I was like, okay. So then when I got to the TSA part, the girl was like, okay, this all makes sense, but I just have to have my supervisor check it. She walks over and she goes, what's your problem? And I was like, And so then I explained to her.
That started well.
Yeah. So then I explained to her what happened, and she was like, that doesn't sound right to me. I don't think that happened. And I was like, well, that's how it is. Like, this is what happened. She was like, I'm married. I know how it works. And I was like, okay, well, so I thought that if I was super prepared and was like, I did my research and it said that I could fly with this, and she was like, no. According to our SOP, that's standard operating procedure.
Oh boy, one of those.
You have to have 2 forms of ID that matches this ticket. And then she was like, what do you do for work? And I was like, I'm a YouTuber. Well, who flew you here? Shouldn't they have shouldn't you have like some other form of ID? And I was like, no, like I just explained the story to you.
Yeah.
This is all that happened. And she was like, well, you can't, blah, 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 get on the plane. And I was like, do I need to like have my birth certificate or something? And I said it super sarcastically. And she was like, well, if you had it, that would probably work. And I was like, oh, I do.
Oh, drop the bomb.
Yeah, and then she was like, well, this still doesn't work, but you can go through, you just have to go through extra security. And I was like, okay. So I had to get patted down when I went through the thing, and then I had to get an extra pat down once I got
They just did that to be a jerk.
Yeah.
You showed her up, and
Yeah.
then she's like, well, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Let me pat you
you're
down.
getting a cavity
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah, I had
pat
to
you
get
down.
like 2 pat downs, and I'm wearing like a dress, and I was just like, and I was laughing kind of the whole time because I was like, this is really ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
obviously I don't look like what am I gonna do when I'm wearing like a little string dress? And so when I got through, I wanted to like wave at her and be like, hey, I made it. You didn't get me this time.
Don't tempt me.
Look, here's my brown husband. Look out for him.
And then I was like, Allah Akbar. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
No, and then he forgot his
Too
Leatherman
soon.
he forgot his multi-tool and his stuff.
Oh, I did
so
a
we
triple
were-
pat down for all my knives, weapons, bazookas, laser guns,
is-
all that crud.
This is bazookas. I normally have one.
Yeah, I know.
This is the second time he's forgotten his multi-tool in a row on him and has had to like leave security and go back
Put it
and
in the
either
car.
mail it.
Or mail it, yeah.
He had to, last time he had to mail it, this time they were able to go back. Oh, this is also funny. So he took his Leatherman down to have them like go put it in his checked luggage. And the lady was like, okay, where are you going? And he was like, no, the lady asked for his luggage tag. And he was like, my wife has it. I don't know. And then the lady's like, okay, well, where are you going? He was like, Texas?
Texas.
Where
That
in
narrows it
Texas?
down.
I don't know. Houston, I think.
Jed, are you sticking to this version of the story?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
Is it true or is it not true?
It's like 98% true.
But I was like, this is funny. You can't do anything without me now.
Welcome to
At
married
least-
life.
At least traveling wise. My dear sweet husband.
So we had TSA and airport fun today.
Yeah.
Or you had it yesterday.
Yesterday.
I had today.
And this was your first time flying.
Yeah, I was fairly nervous. on
He
the
was
flight.
giddy.
Your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Really?
giddy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's like a little
Well-
janky plane too. I was just like, I can like reach across and touch the other side of the plane. I was like, man, this isn't good.
And then it like
did
shakes
good.
in the air.
Yeah,
The
some turbulence.
He was just like, I was like, it's
I grabbed the
okay.
armrest. It's like she's holding my hand. I'm just like,
And you look like this little tough badass, and then you're over there just acting like this little kid.
I hate heights, so it's whatever. Like the helicopter ride, I was like, okay, I'll be hurt if I fall this, but a plane, it's like I'm dead. It's like it's game over, man, game over. So the guy at the check-in, he did kind of look at us where he's like Airsoft. And it's like, yeah, Airsoft, grown ass adults shooting BBs at little kids.
Yeah.
Did they know what airsoft was?
No, he just
No.
kind of looked at us, and he was just like, go on.
It's like a deer in headlights look like.
Baby, let me get you see. Like the way you walk when you walk over there.